They are sacrificing their urge to eat so that the urge for justice can be influenced to our representatives in Congress, Justin Amash, and so that he can sign and discharge petition H.R. 15. Our sister Hemalo, while in Washington, D.C. last week, visited the office of our representative Justin Amash with a specific request. Our Michigan families and workers and the economy have been impacted by the lack of leadership towards taking a vote on H.R. 15. A just, humane, and accessible immigration system needs a reform that protects women and children. 3/4 of all immigrants to U.S. are women and children. Most work visas are issued to men, and the family visa system is the main avenue available for women to migrate legally.
When Hema called me and asked me to say something, I said, we are all people of faith, and we are all witnessing and speaking to truths that are so obvious and have been so obvious for so many years now. First of all, we are all immigrant people. We are all immigrant people. Immigrant people built this country, this nation, their sweat, their blood. We are immigrant people. The only people that are valid natives are the Native Americans. So, and from a scripture point of view, from a God point of view, God created this planet and gave it to all of us. It doesn't belong just to a few people.
Immigration is not only about how the United States can help those who wish to live here. It's also about those who wish to live here, how they can help the United States. And the following people are all immigrants: Albert Einstein, Madeleine Albright, Martina Navratilova, Ang Lee, Mario Andretti, Oscar de la Renta, Henry Kissinger, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sammy Sosa, Levi Strauss, Gloria Estefan, Andy Garcia, and Michael J. Fox. Mr. Amash, if you are a representative of the people, by the people, and for the people, please take time to meet with your people. Contact Ms. Hemalo to discuss immigration reform today. Our country deserves it.
Throughout this history, our country has dealt with civil and human rights for different groups of people in order that they become one with society. African Americans in civil rights, women in workplace equity, Latino brothers and sisters with immigration. The values of all of those experiences are the same. That this country embraces inclusion, fights discrimination, and recognizes that, as Dr. King once said, an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. That is what we want from immigration reform. That is why you are sacrificing. That is why Congressman Amash must listen to you and support reform. Thank you.
A mí como inmigrante me botan, me mandan a México, me deportan. Están deportando también a mis hijas, porque mis hijas son ciudadanas americanas. Tienen también la obligación, el derecho de estar aquí, porque ellas se merecen. Ellas no tienen culpa de nada. Yo soy culpable de haber cruzado una frontera, pero el continente americano es todo. Todos tenemos el mismo derecho. Mis hijas tienen el derecho de estudiar. Yo no quiero regresar a México, porque México es un país que está en crisis, está en problemas.
We want to be here with our children. We have no future in Mexico. The economy is bad. The violence is bad. We're afraid to go back to our countries. That is why we have came here. We just urge congressmen to please pass an immigration reform.
So I urge you to call Congressman Amash and tell them to meet with me and take a stand with H.R. 15, which is it will bring the immigration bill to the floor in the Congress. H.R. 15. So call your representative and tell them what you want, because it's the right thing to know.